Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my Echo series, Echo's Marvel series, episode 3. Full live watch along, full episode Echo right here, guys, live on Mirror Domains. Now, we went through the first 2 episodes last night. So today we're going to go through episode 3 here in the morning, and then in the afternoon we'll go through 4 and 5. We'll just burn through them just like that. And then I'm scheduled to go see The Beekeeper later this afternoon with Jason Statham. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, guys, you know how this works. Obviously, I can't show you the whole image here on the side due to copyright reasons. I'm hitting the play button now. So I'll explain this as we go through the recap of last week's material. What's intended to happen here? I can skip the recap. What's meant to happen here is you guys are supposed to open up another window, put that window over my window, time sync it with when I said hit the play button, and we can watch it together, right? For some people, that's been a little bit lost in understanding. They think that they can come and watch the entire series or movie with me here on YouTube. Someday, I don't mind paying the rights myself to say, okay, here on this channel, I bought the rights for this movie. You can watch it with me here. I have to pay a certain premium, like $100 or something, but from the rest of the time, you and I can watch it together. And maybe you got to subscribe to the channel or something like that. There's got to be ways to work it through. All right, so this is a recap, and again, this is about 40-minute episode. That's fine. All right, here we go. Marvel Studios. Turn off that sound, and let's get on. In the late 1800s, Indian country was infested with dangerous criminals threatening to the safety of tribes. Established their own police force to bring justice, or these criminals to justice. Okay, these tribal police were called the Light Horsemen. The Light Horsemen? Okay. Now, this is the middle episode. This is not the same director who did episodes 1 and 2 and 4 and 5. This is a new director. We saw that on the wiki page. So expect a little bit of a different flair, a little bit of a different angle on it. Is that somebody we recognize? Not really. Her father was a light horseman, but Tuklo was a mighty force all her own. Tuklo. Is that the name of the episode? Okay. So she can throw things with some intensity. The time is right, Father. I'm ready to join you. I want to be a light horseman, she says. But he says, no. Women are life givers, men are life takers. What? Well, guess what? Women can't have kids without a man. Takes 2 to make 1, man. What are you talking about? So, was that to protect her, or was that to... I don't know. Pensive music playing. Braids are for men, braids are for Choctaw warriors. All right. So is she going to braid her hair? In defiance? Oh my God, it's outrageous. They will see me not as they think I should be, but they'll see me as I am. All right. Across the plains, the Light Horsemen are called into action. Oops. There's a whole episode going to be like this? What's going on here? These are the criminals we've been looking for. Let me guess, the father figure dies, right? It's a trap, dude. Yep. A trap. Bang. Yeah, he got smoked. Meanwhile, Tuklo senses something. A disturbance in the force. Ooh, listen to the change in music there. It's getting fuller. More volume. Okay. Well, I got no problem with her backing us up because we were pinned down. Careful, girl. Careful. Okay. Who is she? How is this relevant to the rest of the story? Okay, we get the yeahs here again. So, guys, I am hitting the skip intro button now. And we are back into the bulk of this episode, starting at 7 minutes even. 7 minutes even. Why is he standing like that?
I'm just fine.
Can you do better than
Bajo.
Cut the crap. I didn't.
that? He knew. Yeah. I really missed the classic Marvel montage in the beginning. Yeah, I said that all yesterday, Bifer. I even transposed it on myself. This is like, I want that classic music to get me ramped up for the series, right? The music.
It's what he's covering for Maya. She's bringing trouble with her.
Biscuits. Oh, yes. I forgot. Biscuits.
What's she up to then?
She came to
Not
see
for
me.
me to say. Swallow your pride before you lose your granddaughter, too.
That's okay. So that's why she doesn't like because of the accident. I thought that. Just um, I needed a little bit more clarity, like this. Just listen, huh? But I like scenes like this where you're just allowing two actors to, do their thing.
Don't disappoint.
Zane. Oh yeah, he's the guy that works at the roller derby, right? That sold them out. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Very serene. Ooh. Ooh. You guys like this setup, the way that they're doing it? They're showing all of this like celestial, mystical stuff kind of like spread throughout. And it's kind of like, wouldn't you rather them just give it to you straight up? Okay, this is what they are. This is what they're done. This is how it pertains to things instead of having it kind of slowly revealed throughout the series. Wow. That hurts. Oh, they even subdued him, huh? Henry, right? So the bad guys are coming.
I'm the man on the inside.
All you do is sit outside that door. What are you, scared?
Ooh, Bridget, watch that potty mouth, please. Whatever. Hey, let's aid in kidnapping and ransom it by the sounds of it. So this is the sister, right? This is well, I forgot her name already. The one that works as a paramedic now, right? Bonnie, is that it? Yes? No? Yes? This is a big building for a roller rink. Really big. The rent on it must be huge, and roller rink businesses don't do that much to support a thing like this.
Yeah, sorry.
Not a good time.
Well, he's signing.
Yes. Is there anything I can do?
So, I think he was successful in warning, but we'll have to see if they're gonna let her go. I wouldn't.
What the hell was that, huh?
But you want to protect her. You don't want to get her involved, right? You want to make sure that she's going to be safe. Because, yeah, they have the gun, but...
Dispatch.
And, yeah, they got her anyway. Javier Kale says, Echo is awesome. Well, cool, man. We're just about... Sorry, 15 minutes and 15 seconds into episode 3 on today's schedule. We're going to burn through all the episodes today. It's just usually after this I got to do my lunch, and we'll be back at 1:30 p.m. for episode 4 and 5. Okay. Hello. Long time no see, huh? You weren't even going to call me? Yeah, this is not the time to issue beefs. We got to get the heck out of here. Oh, she's got a blade in her boot. What is that? I will be. Looks like they're waiting for someone. Yeah, fashion a weapon. Get something to defend yourself. This is not the time to talk. We're in danger here. We don't have time to air grievances. Because we're kidnapped here? We can talk about this later. For God's sakes. This is not the time or the place. Those emails and texts, nothing ever came back. Well, she was working with Kingpin for the while, right? Is that what they're talking about? Yes?
Maya, tell her it was a misunderstanding. That way, if you leave now,
Hmm.
Accelerate the process.
you called someone.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, Henry.
Oh, you want to be the big man, huh? You want to run the show. That's a good point.
I would have turned her in myself, collect that bounty.
He's
left
just
it up
after
for
her money.
grabs.
Again with the silence. But
And to put her zip ties back over. This is our fault.
yeah, this should be child's play for her if she fought Daredevil, right? Just take them out. What are you doing? Don't hesitate. Now they got Bonnie. Look at that. I'm here. Don't make me regret this.
Okay, throw her back in there.
Rousing music playing. Is that a washer of some kind? Bushing? Okay, so he's the guy who ran the warehouse that got blown up.
legit. See ya. You don't think I'd walk in with the money, do you?
Yeah, that's what I said.
When the gig's done, ring pops on me.
Ring pops. You guys like those things? Those are the suckers that are on the ring, right? And you suck on it. I don't know. Whatever. So what's she making? Like a skate for her foot? You got time for all this? There's just a rollerblade right there. What's going on here? Laser trills? She making a weapon, maybe? Is that what that was? Where are you? 22 minutes in, guys. We're over the halfway mark.
And remember, do not assume incompetence.
What was that? Yeah. Yeah, she's up to something, guys. Smart. If they're in the building, why wouldn't they go straight to her? Skip the small talk and get down to business. Make the exchange. Before something like this happens. It's coming apart.
What's up, kitty cat?
Yeah, she's saying exactly what I said.
You got something to spill? Huh? Let's
Me too.
Matter of fact, she probably needs a hand with that. So
This is what you get for dealing with these type of people, man.
take him out.
Yeah. How did you think that was going to go, dude?
Wow. Thanks again.
It's a ruse.
Let it go.
Needle drop. Yeah, that's something that this series has done good job of is doing needle drops. Now I can't play this part of it because of the music, but Everybody likes Rob Zombie's Dragula, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hellbelly Deluxe, like that album. Ooh, Dragula, baby, do it, baby. So what is this? A paintball arena? So there, it's a roller rink and a paintball arena. That's a big space. Okay, they keep on showing this other person. I thought she was the main person who played the hockey game. So are they saying that many different people from her heritage are infused inside of her? Is that what they're saying? She's going to get a foot like the Sophia Patella had in Kingsman, right? A blade. Ooh, that's all one take. I dig that. Yeah. What took her so long to get her moxie out? This actress can handle the action too, right? Skeet ball? Oh, is this checkmate? I don't think so. Video game losing sounds. Make America skate again, huh? Yeah, I saw that last episode. I never mentioned it though. Looks like we're in a tough situation. Is that the Kingpin's ringtone? He wants to talk to her.
Let me just.
Well, he doesn't like it. He's gonna leave them? Is this because Kingpin wants to have her come and attack him? Because he knows that she'll come anyway to settle the business? To try to maybe set things straight? Oh, we have to wait for the police. here for you. Yeah, not you. Yeah, you don't want to bring it in for collateral damage, right? But there is business there that they need to settle, right? And for us as the audience, where are we at? 32 minutes in? Coming up to the 32-minute mark, guys. So there's only about 8 minutes left.
Who cleans my skates? Or
Kingpin. He's alive. I don't know how they're going to explain it. Another episode with no Kingpin so far. Yeah, that's right, Byford. 2 episodes in a row without any Kingpin. And he's the main reason why we're watching this, right? Again, needle drop. Stunning. Beautiful B-roll. Helicopter shots, drone shots. So she came home to lay low, though, right? She must have known that eventually it would have gotten out that she was back. She endangered people she cares about. This is the foot. Doesn't look like a foot. Simpler look, that's all.
That means Chakta Tushka.
Okay, so she's like the highwayman, right? She's going to be the one giving justice. Is that what this whole episode is about? It's metaphorical. Painted black. I'll just wear it over my pants.
And, family business. No more. But you won't.
She doesn't want to see me. I like that plate though that goes over it. It's cool design. Yeah. So she's gonna go take care of business now. 37 minutes in. Do you guys think that this would have worked better as a movie than a series? Because there's a lot about this episode that could have been cut down if it were a movie. Because what is it? 5 episodes, about 40 minutes each. I don't know. Maybe because it's taking time to breathe, which will work for some, but other people will be using it as a complaint kind of thing. I like this. She's thinking about it, right? So she's leaving without talking to the grandmother. So she's got a lot of unsettled business left at home here. I wish they got the person from Prey to star in it. Oh yeah, that would have been cool. Amber Mid Thunder. But she's doing fine for what this is supposed to be. Is she deaf in real life? I don't know. We'll have to maybe look at it online. We'll do that after this episode. This episode's almost done, and then we'll go online and look at some movie news headlines for a little bit before I take my lunch break here at 11:30. Oh, there he is. No, he came to her. That look in his face. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Movies are great for direction, action, and plot. For character development, I guess Marvel prefers the method of delivery. I'm cool either way. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of which medium would have this had better served. Now, I don't think it would have worked as a movie because I think maybe it would have been suffering from the fallout of like comic book fatigue from everybody else. But I think I don't know. I'll have to see how it all plays out over the next couple of episodes. This one was interesting. None of the episodes so far, though, guys, have been kind of like must see stuff. Kind of like we got to check this out. Or it's nothing in here where it's kind of like I want to go back and revisit that episode again. It hasn't been quite like that. I haven't hated watching it, and I know there's people out there that do. People criticize it for, I guess, how she lost her leg. Let me see if I can pull this up on Rotten Tomatoes. We'll be referring to this throughout our watch along series here. 73% by critics, 70% by the audience. So it's like, it's not as bad as some people are going to be trying to pitch it as, right? And hopefully, yeah, it needs to come around full circle. She needs to settle her business with Kingpin and then settle her affairs with the family, right? Alaqua Cox. Take a look at her wiki page, perhaps. Is an American actress. She landed through breakthrough for Echo. All right. I grew up playing different kinds of sports. I would play one-on-one basketball. Is an amputee and has been deaf all of her life, tells people in this week's issues. Okay. She was bullied for being deaf and an amputee. Okay. Now, is the character Echo, is that the way she is in the comic books too? Deaf and an amputee? With her, she was expecting a baby with her fiance. James, why can't you be happy for people? For God's sakes. For God's sakes, man. Oh my God, James, you're being a disgraceful human being here. Menominee? Wisconsin. Okay. Fascinating. She's good in it. So far, at least. That's why I would say. All right. Guys, this is part of a playlist you can follow in the description and in the cards. Later on, perhaps, who knows? We'll get through episode 4 and 5 this afternoon at 1:30ish. We'll go ahead with episode 4 and then episode 5. And then later on this afternoon, I am going out to see The Beekeeper with Jason Statham at 4 p.m. So stay tuned for my straight out of the theater reaction. I know everybody's going to be going to see Mean Girls. Mean Girls is going to be the big number one at the box office this weekend, I believe. I'm going to go see Mean Girls next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. Right? Yes? No? Let's go over to Etobicoke, Queensway and set up Saturday, not the 13th. Saturday the 20th, they don't have up there. But I'll see it there anyway. I'll be seeing it in Etobicoke. Okay, so let's just go over and take a look at some headlines here, guys. Some movie news headlines. Just a quick little brush through of some topics. In case I missed anything, we haven't done movie news. We'll try to do some movie news on Saturday. Yeah. But we'll take a look at what's trending out there, see what's going on here. They let the lunatics run the asylum. Okay. Oh, that's a round table that I'd like to see. Paul Giamatti, Robert Downey Jr. Who else is there? Mark Ruffalo. Coleman Domingo, it looks like. Jeffrey Wright. I don't know who that guy is. Andrew Scott. Amy Winehouse. Yeah, I saw that trailer dropped this morning. People's Choice Awards. Yeah, this is the part where the award season becomes ridiculous with every week. Oh, it's the People's Choice Awards. Oh, it's the Screen Actors Guilds Awards. Oh, it's the Directors Guilds. It's the Writers Guilds. It's the Gaffer Awards. Oh, for God's sakes, how many of these awards do we have to go through? It's the Critics' Choice Awards. Ugh. For God's sakes. So, yeah, I'm not going to read through all this list, guys. It just becomes redundant and cumbersome. I try to reserve my excitement for the award shows for the Golden Globes and primarily the Oscars. Yeah. What is The Beekeeper? 71%. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad, right? I just want to sit down in the theater this afternoon and watch some hard-hitting action. You know? Yes, he's a retired CIA agent or spy or something that works as a beekeeper and has to come out of retirement to save somebody that he cares about. It's a tired trope, but you know, Statham that's in his wheelhouse. He can deliver, right? And I hear that it's one of his better films, so I'm looking forward to it. It's got Jeremy Irons in it as the bad guy, right? That'll be cool. Jeremy Irons is always good at playing the bad guy. And Josh Hutcherson. We just last saw him in Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. All right. Yeah. Looking forward to that. Let's go over to the Twitterverse and see what's going on. Oscars announced Sunday. Watch Sunday. Voting for the Oscars nominations. Oh, okay. Sunday, March 10th is when the Oscars come. Beekeeper. Abigail. What's that? Open and Tyler Gillette. They're the Radio Silence. So they got the title now, Abigail, starring Melissa Barrera, who worked with them on the Scream 5 and 6, who got fired. Kevin Durand is in this. Catherine Newton is in this. Ooh, I like that. So what's this about, guys? This is that untitled monster movie that they were working on. And it had come out that it's supposed to be kind of like Dracula's daughter. For those people who in the know, right? Children can be such monsters. But it's the Radio Silence team. So first poster for Abigail. Fascinating. More People's Choice nominations. Do we? I just didn't I just go through my statement saying I didn't want to get inundated with award stuff. So I'm probably going to gloss over some stuff here. What's this? People's Choice for Action Movie Star of the Year. Brie Larson. What? Chris Pratt? No. Gal Gadot? Heart of Snow? No. That's Keanu Reeves right there. John Wick Chapter 4. Yes. There's no denying that. Maybe Tom Cruise. That's a farce. Whatever. But James, people like it. I know. Simu Liu will host the People's Choice Awards February 18th. Julia Roberts for British Vogue. She can still take the pictures, right, guys? She's got that big smile. Big hair. That's cool. I dig that. Julia Roberts covers February, huh? I know Byford didn't like the End of the World movie, but I did. Action Movie Star of the Year will be Scott Adkins for Fat Russian Mobster and John Wick 4. Maybe. A new trailer for Dune Part 2 will be released tomorrow. Okay. Well, we'll react to that. I'll be at work tomorrow, but whatever. I'll come home and react to it. How do you like them apples? Anjane L.A. Taylor is receiving critical acclaim for her performance in Ava DuVernay's Origin. Oranges, as some people say. Whatever. Jamie Dornan. Back to Black. Oh, I like that poster. She looks like her in the profile, right? I'll have to watch that trailer while I have my lunch. Just in case, it's got copyrighted music. I don't think I'll be able to use it. Right? And I'm sure it's going to talk about her drug use and stuff. Like that profile shot. The actress really looks like Amy Winehouse. It just sucks that some people get hooked into the drugs and they just can't break free of it, right? And say what you will about her music, if you didn't like it, but she did command a certain presence. People liked her voice. It looks like it is going to show a little bit of that tragedy side of it, huh? Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. Got a couple of music stuff coming out, documentaries, right? We got that one for Amy Winehouse, and then there's that Bob Marley one coming out too, right? Pedro Pascal is rumored to have dropped out of Zach Krieger's Weapons to clear his schedule for Fantastic Four. Oh, Zach Krieger, he's the guy who did movie where the woman's stuck underground and tries to kidnap people. What the heck's that movie called? I forgot. Zach Krieger, though. I don't know that name. Why am I drawing a blank on that name? Barbarian. There. Yeah, Barbarian. Yeah, he's a lot of people want to work with him. A lot of studios want to produce his work because of Barbarian and stuff. So him clearing it for Fantastic Four, fine. They'll get another actor for it. I just thought he really wanted to work with him. Danny Boyle and Alex Garland are developing a sequel to 28 Days Later called 28 Years Later. Well, there had been talks about that, right? Because we had 28 days later and 28 months later. It was only logical to say 28 years later. Envisioned as a trilogy of films. Boyle plans on directing the first film, and Garland will write all three. Oh, so there's going to be a trilogy of movies. I thought there would be just one. No, there's a trilogy of movies coming along. Boyle plans to direct the first one, and Garland will write all three. Well, we know that Garland can handle this kind of subject matter if you watch things like Annihilation or Men. I know a lot of people didn't like Men, but I know it's not for everybody. It was pretty brazen, though. Austin Butler and Barry Keoghan, Masters of Air premiere. That's interesting. I'd like to see these two work together. America Ferrera, Margot Robbie, and Greta Gerwig. Jacob Elordi, our new Frankenstein. A new Star Trek movie is in the works with Andor director Toby helming the project. The movie is set to be an origin story taking place before 2009 Star Trek film. What? Origin? Wasn't 2009 Star Trek an origin story of how Kirk got captain of the Enterprise? So what more origin could you possibly tell? What are you doing? Get rid of the Abrams verse. Just jettison that all. Get rid of it. We don't want it no more. I know that they've been desperately trying to get that off the ground, but I'm a purist. It's kind of like that. It was fine. It was worth a curiosity to look in a more like a what if scenario if the universes got separated. It was fun for the first three movies. But it's done, guys. Move on. I don't want Chris Pine or Zachary Quinto back. Origin for what? Like, am I the only one boggled or perplexed by this? Adapt the Star Trek novels. Yeah, why not? Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer received 4 SAG awards, yeah? Nominations, at least. Nominations, not awards. Millie Alcock, Amelia Jones, and Meg Donnelly will be screen testing for the role of Supergirl. Cool. Well, we know Millie Alcock from Game of Thrones, right? House of the Dragon. She was the younger. If I hit images here, she's not going to be nude, right? She's short though. As the young Rhaenyra. She was really good. And she's got a presence to her. She does. But I don't know. Could she be Supergirl? I don't think she's got the quite... Who else? Amelia Jones. Let's take a look at her. Her as a Supergirl. Amelia Jones. What else has she done? If they're going for the brunette one, maybe. Oh, they can make her blonde, James. Coda, Cat Person, Fairyland, Lock and Key TV series. Okay. Winner. So there'll be screen testing. I'm going to AI image Sasha Kali over Amelia Jones as Supergirl. Okay. So this is Amelia Jones. Yeah, looks like she could do it. Who's the last one? Meg Donnelly. I like Sasha Kali as Supergirl. It kind of sucks that it's just like a one and done kind of thing for her. And I was against her because I do want to see the blonde Supergirl. I'm sorry. Meg Donnelly, huh? She's done Zombies, Zombies 2, and Zombies 3, American Housewife. I'm not caught up about the physique too much. I'm more just like the visage of like the blonde hair. Maybe. Like the body type that's not really important to me. At least for this role. Because it's not like Lara Croft, right? Where certain attributes have to be certain ways. Oh, whatever. All right, so we know that that's coming along. Next. Got 3 minutes left, James. So, Kaylee Spaney photographed at the Governor's Awards. That's a stunning picture. I like that. I'll give that the old heart. She's going to be big. I like that picture of her and Taylor Swift. Danielle Brooks, Governor's Awards. Selena Gomez will officially star as Linda Ronstadt in an upcoming biopic. Okay. Whatever happened to that? Remember, Selena was going to be doing like a mountain climbing movie like years ago. We talked about that. Nothing ever came of it. What's going on with that? She's been doing Only Murders in the Building, the TV series. And she's dating a music producer. And they were all kissy at the Golden Globes. Let's take a look at her resume. Amelia Perez, post-production. Is that the In the Shadows of the Mountain? Yeah, pre-production. That's the one where she's climbing, right? Where the heck has that been? Yeah, weird. It's been caught in development hell. Still in pre-production. That was years ago, right? All right. Guys, I think that's pretty much it for right now. We'll come back at 1:30. I'm going to have my breakfast, go for my quick little walk, and then, yeah, we'll get into the final 2 episodes of Echo. All right. Thumbs up. See you in a little bit, guys. A couple of hours. Sorry. It's just I have to eat. It's been a busy day. It's just one of those things where it's like this is the only full day I really have off until Saturday. Tomorrow we'll be doing our watch along for Hell's Kitchen. So come join us for that. My full review for reactions for Society of Snow is up on the channel. My best and worst list of 2023 movie reviews for Ferrari, Iron Claw, Aquaman, Poor Things, Wonka. And of course, then movie news. Yeah, we'll do definitely movie news on Saturday for sure. We'll be back full tilt, going full tilt with that. So, yeah. And then we'll just have to roll with the schedules with my work schedule, guys. That's just what we're going to have to do from now on in. Hey, I got things I need to do. I got more things. I want a 4K TV. I want a 4K player, I guess, because my computer doesn't have a DVD or 4K player in it. They don't sell computers like that anymore. Well, we'll get into it, whatever. So, thumbs up, guys. See you in a couple of hours. And until then, you're watching Mirror Domains.